Hey everybody, it's RsLeafy, and today we're playing Cubivore. Yes! This is an old game. As you can probably see, 2002. It's actually a GameCube game. And I wanted to do it because it was probably my favorite game growing up as a child. So, let's go ahead and get started here. I am actually using an Xbox controller for this. So, now let's create a new game, just ignore that top one. Now, the basis of the game is pretty simple. You should be able to get it from this little intro that will be showing as soon as I put the Y. Yep. Yes. Primal Mighty Might Piggy RsLeafy. That is me on the screen, as you will come to find out. The one bad thing about this is it has no narration, so I'm gonna have to say it. I feel so nice and so warm. I remember in Great Teeth Dale, a past I neither saw nor heard. Once upon a time, the world was full of wilderness, and dazzling, colorful beasts thundered across the untamed plains. Until one day, the colorless beasts arrive and began to devour the wilderness. Soon the land was no longer wild. The colorless ones kept the wild in their ashen bodies until it formed raw meat, giving them great power. Among them was a beast that boasted 6 pieces of raw meat. This beast, known as Killer Cubivore, became king of the entire world and set out to consume all of its wilderness. If nothing is done, the wilderness will disappear and the world will wither and fade. I want to live. That was the first thought I ever had. I want to be alive. And so begins our journey in Pond Dunes. That was the day and night cycle. And here I am, little me. I am born. I'm alive. I'm Piggy RsLeafy. I come into this world a beast, and as a beast, I shall eat and become king of all cubivores. So this is it, guys. Yeah, you might be thinking, what the heck? But I personally love this game, and the only problem I have with it is it does a lot of these situations. That's just in front, or that's just in the beginning of the game as sort of a tutorial. And that what you saw there was snack grass, that's basically the health. You see in the upper left corner, my stomach, that's your health. So, is that a bug? I wanna eat, wanna eat, wanna eat, wanna eat, wanna eat, wanna eat. Yeah, you have to remember he's like a baby now. So, L to lock on, and then A to eat it. and basically that restores health as well. Just a bunch of them. You don't have to eat those. It's just something. A is to jump, which you'll find out shortly. The camera controls on this game can be a little weird, so I'll try my best. But we have these areas called training grounds. There's a bunch of them, and you'll see them as we go along. There's a few different types. I'm going to say 6. And basically you build up your skill points. Now, L to lock on, just like you're eating one of those cute little leaf things. And once his head is gone, it's done. You can't train anymore. So we'll just continue. Oh, looky here. We have a love bit. Tastes like love to me. These will become more important as we continue along in the game. But for now, we'll just collect as many as I can. Yeah, collect 100 and the females will love me forever. I wish that was what it was like in real life. Sometimes there are things hidden in those grass. But as we're going along here, the overall point of the game is to defeat the killer Cubivore. And to do that, we need to get stronger. And so, yeah, that's what this game is about, getting stronger and beating him. These are toadstools, and same thing as the horses. These are practicing for ripping the limbs off other creatures. It's a very violent game when you think about it. Basically just same thing as eating, except you hold the control stick down. The main movement control stick down. And you get tongue points for that one. And then, like the other one, it runs out of steam. Nope, nothing down that way. Here's the love bit. I'm hoping that there it is. We have an introduction of another Cubivore. Color meat. It's a tire jack, and we're going to hold down L and press A to pounce, just like the little leaf things. Now these things can hit you too, so you gotta be careful. But these are the main other characters, I guess you could say. The longer you hold L, whoopsie, the more powerful your hit will be. Color meat. And yeah, I just killed that guy. Yeah, this is a very violent game. And now, mutated. This is a very big part of the game. Basically, the main game mechanic. And as you can see in the upper left corner, it says Tire Jack Pale. And my movement even changed. So, if we go to Bestiarity, yeah, this is the one. Okay. We have 6 different shapes. Or, excuse me, 5. 5 different forms, kind of. They're all based on colors. So, as you'll see, there's more colors in the game, and that's what you want to do. You want to get colors, and then darker colors are typically more powerful, and then you win. You try and beat the King Cubivore. As you can see, here's another color. It's red this time. Each different color has its own special thing that it does. Like red can be annoying because they jump like crazy, as you just saw him evade. But we eat the red, and then we change. And as you can see, it's the exact same form. Now, I'm primarily going to be staying on the yellow because that is the most powerful, that has the most attack, and so that's what I'm going to try and do. But I want to get a lot of the mutations, and it's going to be hard. This isn't a very popular game, and I honestly don't know why. I truly love this game. This would probably be one of my favorite games. I guess maybe because of the graphics. Maybe if it was set up in a different sense and more open worldiness, it might be better. But it's just, I like it. And that color was purple, in case you can't read. And he can move backwards really fast. So if I hold X, he just scoots backwards. So that's good in some situations, but yeah, not my thing. And this is a door. It's a doorway to the next land. So basically we're just going to travel from land to land and try to get everything. That baby's got some dark meat. It must be strong. Now, here's the introduction of same colored, different shade. This one actually fights back. But as you can tell, this one is a yellow, but it's got different colored meat. So it's dark meat. And it counts as a new mutation. Now, you only mutate when all of your limbs are the same color. And you'll find out about different limbs in another episode. So, but we're not gonna get on limbs yet because we're just a little baby right now. But let's go into this doorway and see what the next land has in store for us. He conquered Paul Dunes. It was a very hard challenge, but we did it. And we mutated 4 times, so that's pretty good. And this was the same interface I brought up earlier. As you can see, we'll go up to 6 limbs eventually. So, and then there's all kinds of just different forms. There's a little quacking noise that's kind of annoying. Yep, that's the summary of today. Save your progress, of course. Phew! I'm plumb tuckered out. What with being born and pigging out, it was all a killer schedule for my first day. I'm totally oinked out. Zoinked out? Ah! Zoinked out. Sorry. I haven't quite mastered the art of language yet. Yep. Wow. Anywho, glad to be born and all, but to be totally honest, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. Just vague ideas. But if I close my eyes and search the back of my bacon brain, I can see a world teeming with wilderness. Colorful animals. Colorful lands. I want to bring this color back to the world. eating the color meat makes my body take on many shapes. It's the vitamin D, or perhaps the protein, or maybe a savory taste. Piggy RsLeafy. So after every area, he does this little journal thing, and yep. But we're already well into recording, so next time we will explore this new area and see if we can see what else we can do in this very square Minecraft-like world. So I'm going to continue this series, so if you guys want to, subscribe and leave a like, and I will see you guys next time.